even further beyond!
Yeah, my name's Zakashi, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the fastest way for you guys to go ahead and Zenkai 7 the EX KRILLIN. The EX KRILLIN looked pretty good. I didn't actually cover his kit on the channel or anything like that, but I glanced over everything that he has and it looks pretty neat. I'm not going to lie, the stat changes are quite good and make the character much more useful than they were ever before. And with KRILLIN, he's actually really good paired up with any Goku, which is what's really good about him. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video, man. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button on this grind to 20k. All my socials on the left is the YouTube channel, but we got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link, all in the description below. So make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, man, I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. Let's get straight into the video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually go into the dreaded Ginyu Force event here. Go into it here like I have, and then you're going to actually just want to clear everything. Make sure you get all the challenge clears. So if I go into challenges, this one here, clear without single casualty, land strike, skill one time, special skill, main ability, all of these for every single battle all the way through. Now when you get to the end, you actually unlock the hard mode, and it's the same thing pretty much all the way until you get to the end here. But when you get to this bit here, it branches out like a tree, like a branch off the tree, and this is where it gets different. So you've got these 3 missions here at the end. You've got one on the top, one on the middle, and then one on the bottom. The one in the middle is the most important one. So I'm going to go in middle first so I can explain how they work. The middle one, it gives you continuous awakening Z power drops. This is what is actually used for you to actually get someone to Zenkai 7. For every 1000 of these awakening Z powers, you actually unlock a new Zenkai class all the way through to Zenkai 7. So 7,000 total awakening Z power for Zenkai 7. But you cannot actually Zenkai awaken a character if you do not have them 7 stars at the minimum. So through this event, you'd actually be grinding Z power. It might not be enough for you. It might not be enough for you to actually get to 7 stars, but you can also pull KRILLIN copies of him in like regular summons. So just through playing the game, you will eventually amass enough Z power to get him to 7 stars and then begin the Zenkai awakening. But don't worry, if you're collecting awakening Z power, you can still go ahead and get him to whatever Zenkai awakening level once you get him to 7 star, meaning that you can actually prep the awakening Z power before actually getting KRILLIN to 7 star, and this applies to every single Zenkai in the game. So that's what that's for. This one on the top here, I haven't played it, but I'm gonna play it at the end of the video. What it is, it's a daily mission, so it gives you 100 of the awakening Z power, 100 on first clear, and then the chrono is pretty nice, some CCs for the challenge clears. But the main thing is that you actually clear all the challenge clears, so you can use your skip tickets on this. You'll be able to use 1 skip ticket on it and 1 energy every single day, and in total you'd actually be getting 100 Z powers every single day. So that's the most useful one if you didn't want to continuously spam energies on this. I remember in the preview that I saw, there was no real expiry date, so this one could be here for a long time. Doesn't mean there's not an expiry date, it could just be here for a long time. So if someone knows the expiry date, make sure to leave that in the comments. But this is for your daily play, and this one down here is actually just a challenge battle where you can actually get CC. So it's quite useful for you guys. You guys will like it, but you can only attempt it if you have the KRILLIN at least Zenkai 1. So the challenge battle, you need a Zenkai 1 KRILLIN at least. So what you can do, you play this one here, you get your 100 Z power, so it'll be 200 for your first time clear. And then over here you can actually get some more awakening Z power by using your energies and skip tickets repeatedly. So yeah, and then once you got your Zenkai 1 KRILLIN, you go ahead and play this one here, and then you're sorted. But I'm gonna actually show gameplays of these 2 challenges here, these 2 battles at the end of the video. But once you've done all of that, you actually want to head over to the mission section. Now if I open up my mission section, hopefully it loads fast so I don't waste your time. We go to events, and then you look for the dreaded Ginyu here. You can see in total you can get 1000 chrono crystals, but it's going to take a time for you to amass that total 1000 chrono crystals. Now for all the challenge clears, you get some awakening Z power, some regular Z power too, in case you don't have him 7-star. So it's kind of helping you out. And you also get chrono crystals for just clearing challenges. So when it says missions, it's referring to these ones that I've already cleared, but you might not be able to get all the chrono crystals, because it would say things like get Krillin to 5000 awakening Z power, and that might be locked until basically you get him to at least a certain amount. So if it's 5000, that's Zenkai 5, and then you'd unlock these certain chrono crystal missions. So that's why they're worth your time, but I don't advise you actually try to blow this out in one day. You should take your time if you can. There's no reason to rush unless you just want the Krillin on day one, but really and truly there's no reason to rush. So just take your time when playing it, and then you amass all the chrono crystals and you just be great. Like that's what's good about this. Like very nice and simple, sweet, calm, chrono crystals, awakening Z power, whatnot. Meet the mission requirements here, like some of them KO a character 40 times, so you're just gonna have to play one of the battles again and again, KOing a character. I advise you pick one of the ones that has 3 enemies, or at least 2 enemies, so you save your time and energies. So I'm gonna go to hard just for sake, and maybe this one here has 3 enemies. Nice. So I'll just pick 3 purples, and I could just one-shot it pretty easy. This one also has 3 enemies and they're weaker, so I could work on something like that and pretty much just save a lot of energy doing that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna end the video with the gameplays. Like I said, I'm gonna do them back to back. Hopefully I have a team formation with Krillin just on me, because I'm not really too fast. Yeah, you just have to bring Krillin, not necessarily for this one, but for the challenge battle you do. But I'm gonna leave it like that. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already on this grind to 20k. Like I said at the start of the video, all my social media links are on the left. It's the YouTube channel, but we got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link, all in the description below. So make sure to check me out on all of those. But yeah, I'm just gonna mute my mic here. The gameplay is gonna play on if you just want to see the first time clears that I do for these battles. But my name's Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Lend me your energy!